Today I'm going to show you guys how I quarantine my fish. This is my main pond, the pond where I have all my fish in here. I've gotten 4 new fish and I don't want to add them directly into the pond. I had done that before and I ran into some pretty big problems. The fish got ick, the fish got anchor worms, and a couple of fish died. So it's really hard to treat a pond this big. It's 1500 liters, like 500 gallons. So that's why I treat them in a separate quarantine tank, and I'm going to show you guys how I do that. These are the new fish I got. There are 3 Oscars. I have 1 Oscar in the pond and 1 baby Giant Gourami. I have another baby Giant Gourami in the pond, so I wanted to get him a pair. I've been acclimating them for like around 20 to 25 minutes, so I think they're ready to go into the quarantine tank. So this is my quarantine tank. It's basically just a bucket with a filter in it. I know the filter is kind of hard right now for them, but I won't leave it on all the time, so they will have some time to ease out in there and chill out. I want to show you guys what I use to treat the water. All my medicines are API. First one I use is API Pymafix. It treats fungal infections, and this has worked the best for me, so it's pretty good. And another thing that I use is Super Cure by API. So this is also a really good medicine, and even if the fish don't have ick, I prefer to put it just as a preventive measure. And it's good for the fish because it helps rebuild their slime coat. So both are API Super Cure, and the other one is API Pymafix. I'll be adding the fish into the quarantine tank. Also, this tank is just a 10-gallon tank, and I know it's a little less, but I want to do regular water changes on it. It's all I have at the moment, so gotta make do, right? So my net is too big to put in there, so I'm just gonna use my hands and try and catch the fish. It's not a best idea, but it's all I can do right now. It's okay. One in there. That was an albino Oscar. This is a copper Oscar. This is another albino Oscar. Come on. Really good coloring. They're gonna look beautiful when they're old. Ooh, he's a tough one. This is my baby Giant Gourami. I already have one in there, so I wanted to get him a friend. Really good. Really small too. Let's go, buddy. I want to see if the water pressure is a little too much for them. As of now, they look to be doing pretty well. So maybe I will keep it on 24/7. I think the Giant Gourami might have a little bit of trouble because he's too small. Oh, this big guy, really tough to catch him. Copper Oscar. Oh man, really tough to catch him. Hiding him in. Looking good. I'll update you guys when I put them back in the pond. And another thing I want to say is that I add the Pymafix every day, 5 ml, because it's a 10 gallon bucket. So 5 ml for every 10 gallons. So every day for a week. And I'll be changing the Super Cure also after 48 hours. That's 2 days. These are the best, guys. So